Sorry for boring everyone with that, and I think Fraser's going to kick us off with the first couple of questions.
Jürgen, terrific way to win the year.
Yeah, actually the best I could have imagined. So difficult game, of course. Good side, City, really good side. It was clear that we need to be very compact today, because if we are not compact against City, then you don't have to play. Actually, we did well. I cannot imagine remember a lot of chances of City. What maybe it's the biggest compliment I can make for my team. But the problem we had tonight is that we were not as good as we could have been in own possession. So we created a few moments. We scored a wonderful goal, and we had our counter-attack. That's pretty normal that you have situations like this. Then we pass too late or too early or not in the right direction, whatever. So we had these few problems, and then that was first half. Second half, again, we defended really well, but we're not as confident as we could have been in our own possession. And then we lost a few balls in a really absolutely wrong moment when we were already on the way in direction City goal. Lost the ball too easy. And that was because of that the game was so intense for us, because then you have to close the spaces with highest intense and with highest passion level and all that. And so yeah, it was really hard work tonight, but it was not that we expected something different. Honestly, that's Man City. You have to work for 3 points. If you are good enough, you can get it. We are good enough, and that's cool. In this moment, it's the heel, a little bit of pain in the heel, a little bit. If Hendo is limping, then there's probably a little bit more pain. We have to see. We will see. Don't know exactly in this moment.
Okay.
Yeah,
Rob?
The atmosphere was great tonight. You looked delighted at the end. Does it feel, I know it's only 3 points, but does it feel significant with Chelsea winning to keep the gap to what it is, to put City a bit behind you? Does it feel like it's slightly more significant victory than maybe a normal one?
Actually, I cannot. I don't know if I need anything plus to really be happy when we win against Man City. I don't need. I know I don't need anything else. So it's all good. It's hard work, and I have, how I said before, we cannot have a look at Chelsea. Obviously, they are unbelievably strong, of course, and they are in an outstanding run. So they won now, I don't know, 12 games in a row. 13 already. Not bad. But can you imagine how annoying it is when you have won 13 games in a row and there's still one team only 6 points behind? But I'm pretty sure they don't think about this, so why should we? So it is completely not important what happens in this moment, apart from that we win games. That's the only thing we are really interested in, and it's so difficult in this league. It's unbelievable difficult. And the next game already is waiting against Sunderland. They fight for the league, for their life. And probably you ask me in the next press conference who you will want to rotate or whatever. And I would say they fight for everything. So funny enough, but that's the situation. And so we got the 3 points. I really thought we deserved it. And that's the only thing what's really important.
Last couple in this section, Glenn, ESPN.
Just on Henderson, is it the same heel that was
No.
causing problems last season?
No.
There's like top six, isn't there? Everyone sees it, then they're clear a little bit. You've got 11 points out of 15 now, the top five, and that does seem significant to just show you the strength.
Look, I told it to the boys in the meeting before the game when we started here. You always have to find a point where you and how you can start, and for us it was important. I'm pretty sure I said it in one of the first few meetings. We want to be the most ugly to play side in the league. But the boys made a big improvement and a wonderful development. So now we are really good in possession and these things. So we didn't have to defend like we defended last year nearly each week. So often, but we still can mix it up, and that's what we need. So our defending today was really good. It was few parts a little bit too deep, but we had in the first half a little bit of problem, and that was when we had a little bit discussion on the sideline with Millie and with Emre. We want to press higher, and then we couldn't. Orientation was not good. We didn't talk enough, and De Bruyne was in a half space, free, could turn, and then that obviously didn't feel too good for the boys. And I was asking how, but there's not a perfect solution. It's about avoiding the easy pass. That's what we did. We did much better than second half, but in this moment, that's why we sat back a little bit, because they didn't feel comfortable. So that's it. But that was never a problem in the game. And the problem in the game was only when we gave the ball away. So, but it was so intense then that it's everything is to understand, to be honest. But you know, in this moment, you play this pass, and you are through. One-on-one situation with the goalkeeper, that would have been nice. So we are able to win games. That's not new, no news. But we already lost a few, not too many actually, but a few, and they all hurt. If the team is around or the other teams, when you watch the game, so when we would be interested before the game, I saw a few guys from the staff before the game when I could see in their face that obviously Chelsea scored. I don't need to look on it, but because I see, okay, Chelsea or United, one of both scored. So, but when you expect it already before the game, you don't have to think about it. So it was clear that they win. So nothing what we have to think about. We have to win our games, and then we will see where it leads us to.
Okay, final question in this section is John Murray, who's behind the post from the BBC.
You've obviously won 4 in a row now. Do you think that you'll have to do something a little like Chelsea have done, win 8, 9, 10 in a row in order to that?
You got a new record, obviously you need to win 14, huh? Look, you laugh, huh? So nobody really thinks we can do it. Yeah, well, I think it will be difficult enough to win in Sunderland. We played, it's not too long ago that we played Sunderland here. Yeah, it was really hard. So it will be again, I'm sure. I don't know what we have to do, but I know what we have to do to win the next game, but not what we have to do to get Chelsea or whoever. We are in the region of the table where we want to be, and how I said before, when you are there still in the last 5, 6, 7 match days, then probably you can think differently, but in the moment you only have to collect points. That's all.
Okay, we're going to bring this section to a halt. For those of you at the back of the